we'll see how many dogs you got in your lap this morning. KDH, CFH. How about it, Randy? How many four-legged alarm clocks did it take to get you up this morning?
KD8 ZSH. Morning, Tim. I'm in the kitchen. None of the dogs got me up this morning. My wife got up, and she let the dogs out. I'm kind of groggy this morning, but I'm working my way through the day. We had a gentleman at church Monday. The paramedics had to take him to hospital for heat exhaustion. So a day or two later, we had another call from the church saying he had a massive heart attack and was having to have triple bypass surgery. So if you could put him on your prayer list, we'd appreciate it. His name is Ralph, and that's about all I've got. I have to duck out of here early to take my daughter down for some blood work, so if Gary's listening, tell him just check me in and out today. Hope your day is really good today, and you guys be safe out there. Back to you, Jim.
All righty, Randy. Well, I'm pretty sure that top of the morning, John, he copies the mail. And if somebody wants on the list, he sort of scribbles it down in his own hieroglyphic handwriting. I can't read my own. I can read other people, but not my own. Okay, Randy, well, you take care. And I know what it is when it comes close to heat exhaustion. You can't get enough fans on you. So you take a nice cold shower. That helps, but it don't take long to heat it back up again. So you take it easy. All righty, let me see. Ready? All right, well, we'll go to Oklahoma and see if Fred figured that it's a nice enough day to take Ray out for a walk. K5CFY WB8VMW. How about it, Ray? Did Fred say okay to walk this morning?
W8WKY.
WB8 BMW K5 CFY. Good morning, Jim, and all the netizens out there this morning. Yep, it's a pretty day out here. I think 73 degrees. Got a little breeze blowing. It's really nice. So I think we got a slight chance of rain today. But anyway, looking forward to field day tomorrow, and other than that, nothing much going on here. I've just been gathering up stuff I'm taking out to field day, but I think I've got just about everything all piled up in the corner of the garage here, ready to load and take off. So, Jim, good to hear you. Hope everything goes good there for the replacing the air conditioner, and we'll catch you later. But we'll be listening. K5 CFY.
All righty, Ray. Yeah, I hope it goes smooth, too. All righty, well, we got one more on the list. We'll go see if, 652. Okay, well, I think the JAXs went through the door and are out on their walk now, so we'll see between the door and the end of the node if we can get a call out of them and see how they made out yesterday. W8 JAX, WB8 BMW. So, Rod, how'd you make out yesterday? Everybody play nice?
This is K8JAX here in Jacksonville, Florida there. Jim and Rod did a real great job. He He's on the other side of the building here with K9LUCY. She's walking the other way there. They decided to go that way this morning, but it went real well for Rod yesterday. So I felt real pleased, and everyone seemed to keep in line, and so it was a great day. And we have 73 degrees down here in Jacksonville. Beautiful clouds up in the sky, some of those high cirrus clouds. Sun's coming up, and I think it's going to be a great day. So good to hear you, Jim. Thanks for the pre-net. And this is KAJAX. Back to you.
All righty, Wendy. Well, you be sure and tell Rod that thanks for doing such a good job. And if he had any trouble, I would have to get my stick off the wall because, when somebody volunteers, they got to cut him a little slack. But he didn't need to slack, I guess. I think he done a real good job. Haven't heard one thing against it or bad about it. But anyway, you thank him for us, and you, Rod, Lucy, and Missy, if she walks with you, the kids, of course, all have a great day down there. All righty, well, we'll drop down to LJ. Still got a couple minutes here. KV8LJ, WB8VMW.
Well, WD8VMW from KV8LJ here. And also want to say good morning to everybody except Alexa. Alexa, shut up. Okay, we got Alexa under control. And I certainly don't want to omit the inclusion of all of our friends in Oklahoma in the greeting this morning because it suddenly dawned on me that Oklahoma is a magical land that exists beyond the Arkadelphia water tower. So it should be a pretty darn happy place to be. So with all of that, I will not waste any more time and kick it back to Jim, WD8 BMW in the group from KB8LJ.
All righty, LJ. Well, thanks for getting up and giving us a little contact this morning. Now you can sit back, relax, and just listen to it and get a kick out of it sometimes. All right, and anybody else who wants to jump in, we got about 3.5 minutes before it gets official. I think Mr. Chipper's in today. I'm not sure. But anybody want to jump in, go ahead.
WB8BMW, this is KD8SLG. Tom is connected out there, K8MNT. Maybe he'd like to speak this morning, see how things went for him.
Thanks, Nick. All righty, KA8MNT. Tom, we think about you when we don't have that little chuckle in the morning or something. So you're going to have to hurry up. Don't pick on the nurses and the doctors. Get well, follow their instructions, and get back home. But as of today, how are you doing, and what's your prognostication of your homeward bound journey? Well, he might have had a nurse come in or something. So, Tom, if you're out there listening, you break in any time. Because we'll be listening for you. We'll back up and give you another try at it. K-A-8 MNT WB8 VMW. Well, maybe the nurse come in and had a big long needle and she's chasing him around the room trying to give him a shot or something. So, Tom, if you're out there trying to keep ahead of the nurse with the big needle, you know, just remember we're all thinking about you. And if the needle's going to do you some good, slow down and bend over. But you just get better so you can get back where you belong, back down in Canton area. All righty. Well, we got about 30 seconds before Mr. Chipper comes in. How about it, Tom? We'll give you one more try, and then we're going to head to Mr. Chipper and let him clutter up the airwaves. Well, I don't know what happened. I hear somebody keyed up the repeater, but got no audio. Well, I'll turn it over to Mr. Chipper, and he can take off from here, and I'm going to go to my little sanctuary place and cool off, sitting back here in the heat. I need to go chill out a little bit. AA8CH, or CS, custom select. Are you standing by there?
W8WKY.
Well, yes, I am, Jim. How you doing? I heard that you had some issues there with your air conditioning, and I'm assuming that everything worked out with your lovely wife. I haven't talked to you, so fill me in. What's going on? WB8VMW, AA8CS.
Well, we took Judy in, the horse pistol, and got her fixed up. Took a couple, 3 days, and got her back home. Air conditioner went out. It was pretty hot around here. And then I found a air conditioner sitting out in my front sidewalk in the porch, and I pooped it up, and now I got a one little room that is beautiful. So I go there to recuperate, and then I come back out in a hot house. But they're supposed to come in tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, rip it apart, and put me a new one in. So that's about it. And I've been trying to get a hold of KA8 MNT, Tom, up there. And I don't know what happened. Somebody keyed up, but no audio. So if you get a chance during this morning, give Tom a call. Other than that, I'm going to head for the kitchen and see what I can drum up.
Wait a minute, you got to strum something up? I thought that was bacon-flavored oatmeal with a dash of garlic. I know you. You put a little garlic in there. I'd be afraid of vampires, too. All right, Jim, sounds good. I'm glad things are working out there. Glad you got your air conditioning back. It's going to be warm again today, maybe some thunderstorms, I heard. Anyway, thanks for being here, Jim. Anything else before we start the net? WB8VMW, AA8CS.
No, not that I can think of. And yeah, I hear that W8 JAX done a pretty good job yesterday. So yeah, a lot of good people on this frequency. All right, well, you're right. We'll no, you don't want to turn on the stove to heat up bacon-flavored oatmeal. So I saved some from yesterday. I'm going to have me a oatmeal bacon sandwich. How's that? No garlic. If I eat garlic, Judy won't kiss me. So I don't eat garlic. All righty. Back to you, Custom Select. It's all yours. Back to Net.
All right, thanks, Jim. Do appreciate that. Let's get right to it here. CQ, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater, 147.39 megahertz PL, 114.8. This is a controlled net open to any and all licensed amateurs. Please direct traffic through net control. Emergency and priority traffic always welcome to break into this net. Your net control this morning is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra, custom select in some circles, and the name here is Gary. Jim, thanks for that. I want to start off today. I got an email last night about 8 p.m. From Linda. Linda said that Tom got out of surgery, just got out of surgery, so about 8 p.m. last night. They did the ablation, as we talked about. Had a lot of scar tissue. Doctor said he got 80%, which is good. I'm not real sure what all that means, but 80% is very good, as a matter of fact. That's what Linda said. They want that to heal, then in a month come back in, because one of the wires in his pacemaker is wired wrong. We are just waiting to go back to see him. So the surgery was 6 hours, Linda lets us know. So that's the email I got last night, 8 p.m. So the good news is the procedure was successful. Got to do it again, though. So that's not so much fun. But we're certainly happy that Tom's out of surgery and things are looking a little better. I don't suspect he'll be around, but I'm going to give him a call in a little bit anyway, just to make sure. But that's the Tom Archer report, KA8MNT. All right, let's get her started. Brian, lead us off. KD8 VMM Mobile to take it. AA8CS. Randy, in the break limousine, you are on deck. Take it away, Brian. VMM AA8CS on this end.
Hey, good morning, Gary, everybody on the net. Yeah, it was a little thunderstorm last night. Rolled through 0.34. That's all the rain I got. I did lose power for a couple hours. Other than that, not much wind or anything. 71 degrees was my overnight low. So overcast skies as of right now. Smooth run in Akron, and that's what I have going on. So. And yeah, if you're doing a field day this weekend, have fun with it. You know, take breaks, drink plenty of water, stay cool. You know. And I haven't heard Randy all week, so hopefully he's all right. So see if he's out there. KD8 VMM when I'll be clear.
All right, Brian, thanks for leading us off there, buddy. Do appreciate that. Have a fabulous Friday, because it is. Yeah. Let's see. KE8TLB in the brake limo, or truck perhaps. Randy, are you out there? This is AA8CS. All right, Brian. Unfortunately, you could be right. We'll have to figure out what's going on with Randy. All right, let's get our short time mobile in here. Mobile stations, please come on down. If you're on a short leash, come on down. This is AAHCS, and I'm standing by for your call.
E8 H&K short time.
KE8 OWX mobile.
Kilo Foxtrot, peace on Earth, Christian and Bass, in and out.
Matthew of Arkadelphia.
AAHCS, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG, Nick in Orville. Back to the short bus, please.
Whiskey 8, Mike Papa Golf mobile.
All right, nicely done. KE8 HNK's in there. KE8 OWX mobile. KF6POE. KJ5DIT. KD8 SLG. Back of the bus again. I still wonder about that chewing gum. W8MPG also in there, mobile. Let's get our mobiles in here. KE8OWX to take it. Good morning, Thomas. What say you?
Well, good morning, Gary. We're almost to the office. I got 2 cups of coffee because my wife didn't want one this morning, so we're doing good. We're just trying to stay out of this 96% humidity and finish up the week strong and actually get something done. So everybody have a good one, and I'll turn it back to Net Control. KE8 OWX.
KE8OWX, AAHCS. All right, Thomas. It sounds like you're in a summer routine. Everything is happening very quickly. All right. Suck up that coffee. Enjoy Fabulous Friday. We'll talk to you again real soon there, Thomas. Clearing with OWX. Let's see what Jim has on his mind. W8MPG. Jim, we're kind of tweener now. Stanley Cup's over. Basketball's over. Pretty good basketball series. A little disappointed Indiana didn't take it all, but nevertheless, that was a real good series. Really a good series. All right, W8MPG to take it. AAHCS, good morning.
Good morning. Morning, everybody on the net. Yeah, agreed. That was a good basketball series. Kind of thought OKC was going to win, but Indiana, boy, they did a lot better that whole championship run. Better than I thought they were going to do, starting in the first round there. But yeah, it was good. It was entertaining. And a little bit of slow season. Got some golf to watch. Got some baseball to watch. But hey, football will be here before we know it, and then we can all cheer on the glorious Browns and all their struggles or successes or whatever. We'll see what it is. And Thomas, I'm jealous. He's got 2 cups of coffee. That means you can get caffeinated twice as fast. I love it. Back to you, Gary. Everybody have a great day. W8MPG.
I know. I need to try that. All right, Jim, thanks for being here. You know, who would have known, or who knows what would have happened if Halliburton wouldn't have gotten hurt. And that was a nasty, I don't know, the way they did that replay, it was right in the very beginning. You could see his leg stretch. I mean, it was not a normal kind of movement, and you knew that that was trouble. Yeah, he started the game out with 3 threes too. Yeah, in the first 7 minutes. We'll see. Oh well, that's the way the ball bounces, as they say in the NBA. All right, Jim, take care. Always a pleasure. W8MPG, we're going to clear with you. Let's go to the top. KE8HNK, Elmer, good morning.
Good morning, Gary. AHCS in the group. KE8HNK here. This morning kind of short time because I'm going to get out and do some work in the shop before I head over to the ex-whale's house to finish up, try to fix this pool and get it running. The pump was leaking a little bit last night, so I just kind of disconnected all the hoses, and so the water wouldn't leave the pool. Speaking of caffeine, every morning I drink enough caffeine to jumpstart a Peterbilt. So that's usually how I get through my mornings here. Of course, just now getting that good section of coffee that I need to be able to run. And that's just about it there, Gary. Everybody stay healthy, stay blessed, try to stay cool. It's supposed to be a little bit cooler, but a heat index of 94, so it's still going to be nice and toasty, and, of course, some more rain. So that just about sums up. Everybody stay healthy, stay blessed. This is K8H&K, back over to ACS 73.
All right, Elmer, thank you for that. Thanks for being here this morning, and enjoy Fabulous Friday. Sounds like you have a day ahead of you as well. All right, KE8H&K, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Christian, KF6POE. Good morning, this is AAHCS.
AAHCS, this is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth. Forgot I had the day off today, so that's refreshing. Got surprised by a day off. Now, a day off, as we all know as adults, doesn't mean a day off. It's really, now you're going to sweat in the sun and do chores and other things. So it's all relative at this point. But yesterday I got the pools, little kiddie pools filled with stones and water for our monarch butterfly habitat with milkweeds and such in the garden. So that should start to proliferate. And then eventually here we'll get these raised beds going with some flowers to propagate the same. So I'm kind of excited about having the day off, because that means I'll also get to sneak off and nap when I should be working. And with that, I'll pass it back to Net Control. Everybody had a great day. 73, Kilo Foxtrot 6, Purity of Essence.
I'm sure the Monarchs are going to appreciate that, Christian. All right, good job. We're going to clear with POE. Have a fabulous Friday. Let's head out to Arkadelphia, KJ5DIT. Good morning, Matthew.
Good morning. Kids just started moving. They're not sure it's morning yet. I have a caffeinated story. I was working in a company driving a forklift. One of our forklift drivers decided to drink a whole case of Jolt. We had to send him home. He had the jitters so bad. But it's going to be a beautiful day. Have things to do, kids to play with, and lots of fun. They're not asking for anything yet, but that's just temporary. So, y'all have a beautiful day. This is Matt, KJ5DIT. Thank you.
Oh, wow. All right, Matt, I can't imagine doing that. As a matter of fact, I don't remember ever having one of those energy drinks. Yeah, I'll grab a cup of coffee, but no energy drink. I don't know. That would probably wreak havoc with my blood pressure. That's the only thing I can figure out. All right, Matt, we're going to clear with you, sir. You have a fabulous Friday. We'll talk again soon. Clearing with DIT. Back of the short bus, KD8 SLG. Good morning, Nick.
AAHCS, this is KD8 SLG. Good morning, Gary, and all the Barometer Netizens. One sleep to field day. We're there. Just checked the weather prognosticator. It's giving me an 88% chance of rain and thunderstorms in Rittman tomorrow. It'd be a shame we went through all the trouble of putting everything up, and then I spend half my day deciding when to shut it down and when to turn it back on. That'll be fun. Lots to do today. Lots of I's to dot and T's to cross. Got to go pick up the keys to the kingdom this afternoon or this morning sometime. Going to go walk the site and see how much rain they got in Rittman yesterday and see what kind of mushiness we may have to deal with out there in the yard. So, it's here, man. It's here. Tomorrow's the big day, the Super Bowl of radio. And I'm looking at the dash right now. Tom KA8MNT is hooked up, and he tried to key up about 18 minutes ago. So he gave an attempt to get in there. Maybe give him another shot. Gary, I'm sure I'll talk to you later on today. AA8CS, this is KD8SLG, scraping the gum off the back of the seats. Back to net control.
Roger, Roger. Thanks for doing that. And don't forget the bottom of the seats. That's where the best stuff is. Yeah. All right, KD8SLG on a mission. We're going to clear with you, Nick. Take care and have a fabulous Friday. All right, let's see. Let's see if Tom is out there, and we're going to get to our outliers here. KA8MNT. Tom, how you doing? Hopefully well. KA8MNT to take it. AA8CS.
AA8CS, this is KA8MNT. Hopefully this time I'm coming through. I'm feeling pretty good. All my quote episodes unquote has stopped, and that makes me extremely happy. And hopefully I'll never have to do this again. But yeah, Linda was right. I do have a misplaced wire on my pacemaker, and they're going to want me to come up in a month or two and get that fixed, which means going back to night-night again and letting them do it. But that's the way it goes. Oh, let's see. I was hoping before all of this came about that I was going to be out of here by the end of the week and maybe be able to hit some field day locations. Sarah's included, but it looks like that ain't going to happen because they're going to move me down from ICU down to a regular room here later on today, and that's what I'm going to do today. I'm in a well-air-conditioned hospital. Don't have to worry about the heat, and I get waited on hand and foot. Nah, not really. Food could be better. Okay, anyhow, I'm taking up enough time and just rambling on for no reason. I'm kind of in a happy mood. But with that, I'm going to say 7 threes, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to the Academy Award-winning AA8CS.
Tom, you're sounding good, buddy, and that is just great news. Yeah, Linda sent me that text last night. I tell her thank you for that. I do appreciate it. It was good to know that everything worked out okay. Sorry about the wire. That's nutty. Hopefully that won't be as intrusive as this past thing. They should be able to do that without too much of an issue, I would think. Of course, I don't know, but I'm sure you'll let us know. Glad you're doing well there, Tom, and you continue to enjoy Fabulous Friday, and we'll talk to you again real soon. All right, we're going to clear with KA8MNT. He's feeling good, and that is fabulous. All right, let's see who we have out here. How about K5CFY? Good morning, Ray. Nancy, you're on deck.
K8CT, K5CFY. CS, isn't it? Ah, well. Anyway, Gary, good morning to you. Good to hear Mr. Tom in there. We definitely miss the chuckle every morning. So, Tom, hurry up, get out of there, and hope for a speedy recovery. But not much going on here. We didn't get no rain. It's 73 degrees, going to be sunny and hot for tomorrow. But today looks like it's going to be pretty good, and it's a fabulous Friday. So thank you, Gary. Wonderful job on the net. We definitely appreciate you and all the other net controllers out there. And wave a hand at Rob, did a wonderful job yesterday. But I'll give it back to you, and we'll be listening. 73, all K5 CFY.
K5CFY, AA8CS. All right, Ray, thanks for being here this morning. Yeah, no, I answered to just about anything. The only thing I hope is that you never miss me for dinner. I mean, that would be a tragedy. Hate not to eat. All right, Ray, take care. Have a fabulous Friday, and you know why. Because it is, yeah. All right, clear with CFY. Let's see. Nancy, KI5OZZ. The Oz. Good morning. This is AA8CS.
AA8CS and the rest of the Barometer Netizens. Good morning from KI5OZZ in Peggs, Oklahoma, where it is going to be bright, sunny, and hot today, probably with a little bit of breeze. Sorry I missed Jim's call this morning. We had a busy morning, and I'm fixing to go outside and start watering. So with that, I'll hand it back to you. Good to hear everyone out there. Have a fabulous Friday. KI5OZZ 73.
73, right back at you, Nancy. You take care. Get that watering done, and we're hoping for big ripe tomatoes this year. Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. All right, Nancy, take care. Have a fabulous Friday. We'll talk again soon. Let's see. Let's move down to Jacksonville. K8JAX. Rod may be with us this morning, too. K8JAX. Wonderful job yesterday on the net. Got to tell you. Unflappable. That's what I think. Unflappable. K8JAX with W8JAX and, of course, K9LUCY. Good morning.
Well, good morning there, Gary. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian. Rod's on his way to the hospice, but he said how thankful he was that you gave him the opportunity to be on the net, to be the net coordinator, and he appreciated everyone's cooperation and help and all the kind words that everyone said. So he was very thankful for that opportunity, and we're having a great day down here in Jacksonville. Lucy's smelling something, and we have 73 degrees, beautiful clouds up in the sky, a few of those real high clouds, and so glad to hear that Tom came through his procedure well, and that he's going to move down to the regular floor, and we're praying for you, Tom, and hopefully you will be on the road to recovery and feeling well again. All right, I'll turn it back to you, Gary. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All right, Wendy. Well, tell Rod that we appreciate him stepping up and taking the bull by the horns and jumping in there. Sounds like he had a really good time. I listened to the entire net. It was really well done. He was, as I said, unflappable. That was just a very nice rendition of how to be an NCO. Plus the fact he did it on his clear node, that was just really good. Just really good. I was very impressed. All right, we're going to clear with you, Wendy. Take care. Have a fabulous Friday. And again, tell Rod thank you very much. We appreciate it. He will be called on in the future for sure. All right, clear with the JAXs. I'm going to give another shout out here to Randy. Let's see what's going on with him. KEATLB. Randy, are you there? This is AA8CS. All right, nothing heard. He may be, maybe a little vacay. We'll see. All right, this next round, we're going to pencil in K8AGW and N8WS. We don't want to get them trampled in the stampede. With that, please tell me if you are in and out or if you are mobile. I'll try to coordinate the time as best I can. But I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down. This is AA8CS, and I'm standing by.
AA8CG. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Gary.
Hurry. Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8, VOX, Scott, Vermillion.
Whiskey 8, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Stu, Chardon, Mobile, in and out.
Kilo Charlie 1, Victor Quebec Sierra, KC1 VQS, Paul.
W8W.
9 Whiskey 2, Romeo Tango X-Ray, 9W2 RTX, DGF, in and out.
November 8.
Kilo Charlie 8, November Oscar Victor, KC8 NOV, Party Streetsboro.
Whiskey 8 Tango
November
Delta,
8, Bravo
W8TJ,
Alpha
John
Yankee
and Wadsworth.
N8BAY, Ralph and Stowe.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Golf. KFAG Brian and Norton, hopefully not getting stepped all over.
All right, I'll pick it up here. The aforementioned K8AGW, N8WS. We also have AA8CT, KE8VOX, W8STU, Mobile, Stu. I have you in and out. KC1 VQS, Paul, got you in there, sir. We also have a visitor, 9W2 RTX. That would be 9 Whiskey 2. Romeo Tango X-Ray. I have you in and out. Thanks for stopping by this morning. I'll have to throw that in NetLogger and see what, where, and how. But thanks for stopping by this morning. Do appreciate that. Also have NC8NOV, W8TD, W8BAY, KF8G. I have a partial here, N8KC. A little bit of QRM there. The partial, N8KC. Can you come back and give me your entire call, please? All right, very possible that it was just a conflation between a couple of calls and I thought I had a partial. All right, did I miss anyone?
It's November.
X-ray November Victor. Name is Jeff, and I'm mobile.
Jeff, come back again. You cut out there. I got November 8.
Okay, this is November 8, X-ray November Victor. Name is Jeff, and I'm mobile.
All right, very good, Jeff. You're my only mobile station that's not in and out anyway. N8XNV. Jeff, go ahead. This is AA8CS, and I think we got everybody. Go ahead, Jeff. What do you have for the net this morning?
AA8CS in the net. This is November 8, X-ray November Victor. I'm headed to Brunswick area this morning. 77 degrees in the truck. Pretty much clear skies, really high clouds. Don't have much else. Fuel, Circle K and Route 83 and 82 was 312 today. Looking forward to field day, and everyone stay safe, and everyone have a great day. This is November 8, X-ray November Victor, back to net.
Right, Jeff, thanks for that. Thanks for the report as well. Do appreciate that. Don't forget to have a fabulous Friday, because it is Fabulous Friday. So take care, and 73 to you, my friend. N8XNV, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up AA8CT. Good morning, Craig. What's up?
AA8CS, of course. AA8CS, AA8CT. Good morning, Gary. This is going to be short and sweet. Wishing everyone a happy day. Thanks for being net control. The weather is tolerable this morning, and with that, look forward to seeing all of you at some point in field day excited. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to net control. This is AA8CT, turning back to AA8CS, 73s. See you on the weekend. Thank you.
Absolutely. It's going to be a glorious weekend, Craig, and thanks for being here this morning. I have 71 degrees here in Fairlawn. Very, very humid. Pressure's about 30.12. So we'll see how it pans out today. All right, thanks for being here, Craig. Do appreciate it. Let's head up to Vermilion, KE8VOX. Scott, to take it. This is AA8CS and K8AGW. Dan, you're on deck.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8VOX. Scott up here on the shores of Lake Erie in Vermilion, Ohio. Well, we're starting out a beautiful day. Air temperature 76.5. The water temperature 76.3. Really happy medium there, I guess. But we got 4,400ths of inch of rain out of that yesterday afternoon's thunderstorm. Kind of lucky we didn't get as much as just locally. Quite a few scattered showers, I guess. And when they were scattered, they downpoured there at YUG's, and I only got less than a half inch. So how that goes. But yeah, the lake's calm, flat like a mirror. I think that's the third day in a row. It usually mid-morning to the afternoon, the waves will pick up a little bit. But it's just been fantastic up here, and definitely looking forward to field day. I gonna make my annual trip down there. Probably going to be, due to the temperatures, it's probably going to be about the same time as last year. It hit the late evening, early morning hours. I got that dog with me, so got to watch him. So, but I'm planning on making a trip, and hopefully I'll see you again, Gary. We can sit down and chat again. Well, chat with everybody that was still there. That's all I do. I don't operate. I just sit around and shoot the breeze and always have a great time. So we're really looking forward to it. But that's all I got, Gary. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for getting me in. And Alpha 8 Custom Select KE8 VOX 73, everyone.
All right, Craig. I'm sorry. All right, Scott. I can't multitask at all. KE8 VOX. Good to hear you this morning, and thanks for being regular. And I got to tell you, last year that was a great conversation we had. There wasn't a whole lot of. We had a couple operators guys at 20 meters was going on, and a couple guys were pounding it out there. But you and I, like you said, yeah, we were just kicking back, shooting the breeze, having a good time. We might even had some of my good fresh coffee at about 2 in the morning. All right, Scott, thanks for being around here, and we do appreciate it. We're going to clear with VOX. Let's continue up on the North Coast. K8AGW, good morning, Dan. What say you? And Paul, KC1 VQS, you are on deck.
Everybody from K8AGW, and hope the old man paused long enough for everything to get linked up here. But my old friend and I slept well last night. You know, Gary, we're located just up from Avon Point, and get that lake breeze. Our windows are high, so we opened them wide last night and collect that lake breeze and slept well. So got up this morning and I got an enclosed patio and had my couple of pancakes there with my Cheerios and everything. Now I've worked on my coffee, and what a beautiful morning out there. So Mama Fran sat down and enjoyed the time with me there, and yeah, we enjoy the weather. In the winter time, you know, the winds and weather gets kind of brutal with that wind, but in the summer and spring, it's beautiful here. And the other Wednesday it was, I got to work out in the yard and weed and trim and work out there with a nice low humidity and nice breeze and enjoy the day. And slept well and everything went well, so everything got trimmed up. And we didn't get any rain last night, but a few drops on the driveway, and that was it. But I'm going to drop it before it drops me. AGW. And you know, this old man really appreciated Rod yesterday. Rod and Wendy, he kept me on deck on the list, so he called me. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot, Rod. Did a fantastic job. And a terrific job on Terrific Thursday there. So with that, everybody have a fantastic Friday. Stay well, stay safe, and thanks for keeping me on deck there. And I think the old man, and I get done, I always think of something else I'm going to say. You know, that's when you start heading towards 90 years old, things happen. So with that, KAGW clear and sending it back net control, and everybody have a fabulous Friday.
All right, Dan. Always a pleasure talking to you, sir. Always a pleasure. We do appreciate you being a regular and being the purveyor on the North Coast there. Do appreciate that, sir. Take care. Have a fabulous Friday. Tell Mama Fran that we said hello. And I keep wanting to say we'll do this again tomorrow because I'm thinking it's Thursday, but no, it's not. It is Fabulous Friday, that's for sure. All right, we're going to clear with K8AGW. Let's head up to Maine. Yeah, infield Maine. And let's pick up Paul, see what he's doing on vacay. KC1, VQS, have you figured out first off, how's vacation going? And secondly, Paul, how's retirement going? I know, it's hard to differentiate. KC1, VQS to take it, AA8CS.
Well, good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. And, the vacation and the retirement are kind of blending right now because this is what I normally do in the summer. But it's going to really be a reality come the last week of August for sure. But it is beginning to sink in a little bit. So I went and had coffee with a couple of friends yesterday that I hadn't seen for a while, and I did that late morning. And I finally said, well, I got to go. And they said, why? You're not on a schedule anymore. And that kind of hit me that, yeah, that's right. So, no, I won't leave yet. So, oh, my gosh, we were probably 2.5 hours, but we really had a great time. So, yeah, it's beginning to sink in, I think. And that kind of knowledge that, I don't have that to worry about anymore. My wife got me a nice big stainless steel tumbler that I guess you can put anything. I keep water in it because I drink a lot of water throughout the day. And it says retirement weekly schedule, Monday through Sunday. Do whatever the hell I want to. And that's I kind of like that. But this week I finished my Skywarn training and got my spotter number. So I'm all set to go should we get bad weather, severe weather. And 56 degrees right now. It just went up a degree while I was listening. And rain and 57 for tomorrow. I mean, that's like 40 degrees cooler than we've had all week. And right in time for field day, wouldn't you know? But our local TV station did a really nice story on field day, and they had it on the air. And I thought it was good for the public to be educated on it and give amateur radio a little exposure. So with that, Gary, I'm going to turn it back to you. Have a fabulous day, 73, and have a great time at field day this weekend. This is KC1 VQS.
KC1 VQS, AA8CS. Okay, I like the tumbler. Yeah, that's for sure. And congratulations on the completing the Skywarn training. That's a good thing. That's a fun training class. If they do it there, the way they did it up here, great pictures, great instruction. Yeah, gotta like it a lot. All right, Paul. Enjoy your fabulous Friday. You got the start of a very, very long weekend coming up. So let's see. Today's Friday. Then, as we know, followed by Saturday, Sunday, and then the weekend continues with Monday, Tuesday. You'll get there. You'll get there, Paul. KC1 VQS. We're going to clear with you. Let's see. Where are we? Oh, N8WS, the National Weather Service. My goodness, how could I forget about you? Bill, what say you? This is AA8CS, and let's see, KC8NOV, you're on deck.
AA8CS and the group N8WS. Good morning, Carlos Slater. On this field day Friday. Fabulous field day Friday. Hope everybody has a blast on field day. I'm not doing it this year. Okay, currently, air quality index is at 52. That's barely. Sunrise, 57. 9 of it. Degrees this morning. Humidity. Another muggy morning. Barometer at 30.06. 2.9 degrees. Visibility 10 miles. Prediction for today is the chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 2 p.m. Patchy fog before 7 a.m. Otherwise, mostly sunny with a high near 90. Yeah, we got bright sunshine.
Let's see here. Heat index values as high as 90. You have to go out, get out early in the morning and get it done. Okay. Solar flux indices at 117. Sunspot number is 78. A is 26. K is 4. Geomagnetic field is active. No east can predict it. Yesterday was another great 6-meter day. I worked a lot of 6 meters yesterday. Tropo could be anywhere between a 1 and a 3 depending on where you live in Ohio. And spaceweather.com, solar windstorm in progress. That's just about an everyday event. There's going to be a geomagnetic storm caused by that. The wind is going at 1.6 million miles an hour and it's causing the trouble. And then a stormy masterpiece, which is a very good article about Jupiter and the storms on, let's see, Jupiter? Let me see here. Well, I think it's Jupiter. Anyhow, there's 5 sunspot groups on the sun. Yeah, the storms on Jupiter. Very good article. It's got some neat pictures of Jupiter. You got a chance to take a look at that. Back to you, fearless leader, AAHCS and a group 73, everyone, NAWS.
All right, Bill. Thank you for that. Do appreciate you stopping by. You were a little choppy in the very beginning. All straightened out there. We do appreciate the report, though. That's a lot of people look forward to that, like Rod said yesterday. A lot of people look forward to that report, and as I do, gotta love space weather. All right, Bill. It's really funny. My signal strength from the repeater is down, and I don't know if that's propagation or if something happened with my antenna. I mean, it's still about an S9, but it was about 10 over all the time. I mean, what you would expect from a repeater. But something went on. Got about an S9 from the repeater now, and that makes everything a little bit more difficult, I suppose. All right, we're going to clear with you, Bill. Thanks for being here. NAWS. This is AAHCS. Let's pick up KC8NOV. Martin, this is AAHCS. Good morning. What say you? And Mr. Crilly, you're on deck.
Kilo Charlie 8 November Oscar Victor. Good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. Just wanted to jump in here this morning and say good morning to everybody, and just on behalf of the Summit County Skywarn team, we're going to have a repeat of probably yesterday's storms. Just want to put that out there, just be eye in the sky, what you guys are doing today. We do have a chance of rain again this afternoon. Somebody did report yesterday in Shreve that they did receive about 2.5 inches of rain within 30 minutes. So we might have just the same thing out there, so I just wanted to jump in there. KC8NOV.
All right, Martin, thanks for that. I didn't realize Shreve got that much rain. Wow. We got, here, let me sweat in my backyard, we got, oh boy. Well, last night, from midnight, we got 1/100th of an inch, so it didn't rain very much from that point on. But, let me pull this up real quick. It won't take long. Let's see. 37 hundredths, 0.37 inches was our total rainfall for yesterday. So not a whole lot, that's for sure. All right, Martin, thanks for the update. Do appreciate the information, and thanks for being here on this fabulous Friday. Mr. Crilly, W8TD to take it, AAHCS. Ralph, BAY, you're on deck.
AAHCS in the net. W8TD, good morning all. Nice to be here. Not a whole lot to report. I listened to the replay of the net yesterday and was disappointed that my audio was a lot lighter than I would have expected it to be. For many decades, if I bought a new radio, the first thing I would do is drag it into the shack and hook it up to a monitor and see what it was doing and make sure I was happy with it. But this last 5 or 10 years, I'm just too lazy. I never go out to the shack. So this radio, when I bought it, I drug it upstairs and mounted it to the desk and put it on the air. So I really have no idea what the deviation is on it. But apparently I'm going to have to either drag it out to the shack or, since it's air conditioned in here better than it is in there, the shack's air conditioned, but I never run it. I'll go out there and drag a monitor in here, hook it up, see what I'm dealing with. I did get in and crank the mic gain up a little bit, but I don't know whether it's mic gain or deviation that's low, and I can't tell just by listening. Otherwise, hope to see some of the local hams in Stark County and Medina County this weekend at their events. AACS in the net, W8TD.
W8TD, AAHCS. All right, John. Well, yeah, always check. But as far as I'm concerned, you sound good. You're totally full quieting into the repeater. But hey, you're the one that has to be happy. And I'm sure you will be. All right, W8TD, we're going to clear with you, John. Thanks for being here this morning. Have a fabulous Friday in the meantime, and we'll talk again soon. Clearing with W8TD, let's pick up Ralph, N8BAY. This is AAHCS. Good morning, Ralph. What say you? Brian, you're on deck.
AAHCS, this is N8BAY. Good morning, Gary and everyone on the net. Just wanted to check in this morning and say good morning and hope everyone has a great Friday, a great weekend. Looks like it might be a little cooler than what we've experienced earlier this week, but nevertheless still going to be warm. Hope everyone has a great day, great weekend. AAHCS, N8BAY, back to net control.
Roger that, Ralph. 86, my prognosticator says, will be the high today, with a 51% chance of rain, and that the icon there looks like it's a thunderbolt, so that would be indicative of thunderstorms, perhaps. We'll see how all that works out. We got, like I said, just a little bit over 0.3 of an inch yesterday or whenever that was. Not a lot. We could use some more. We could use some more rain. I know it sounds weird, doesn't it? All right, we're going to clear with you, Ralph. Thanks for stopping by. And KF8G, Brian, good morning. What do you have for us? What bit of useless information do you have on your mind, sir? This is AAHCS.
Now, wait a minute. You got that all wrong. It's useless information on my alleged mind. Get it straight. Oh, well. Yesterday I got the Corvette out. I thought, I'm going to go down to a potato chip company south of Brewster. Not the big one down there, but a little one. And they weren't open, so I ended up roaming around Amish country. I got to go down again today because they're open today. I pulled into the driveway and the neighbor says, "Oh, stop back tomorrow." So I'll probably do that. Oh, boy. Not much rain yesterday. Just like you. It rained enough to get the driveway wet. And that was about it. I don't think we even had any severe storm warnings around here. It was just advisories. Because nothing reached severe level. I was watching the whole time, but Saturday. It's supposed to rain. Sounds like all day. Yuck. I gotta go to the track. We're having a time trial. It's a combination between Sports Car Club of America and National Council of Corvette Clubs. So I get to work at an event and actually get points for it. So that'll be fun. I'm just not looking forward to the crappy weather. But other than that, I guess I'll turn it back to our fearful, trembling, white-knuckled, barely a net control leader. Well, I guess you could call him a leader. KFHE.
As I said earlier, just don't call me late for dinner. All right, Brian. Thank you for that triviality. That's what it is, triviality. But in the meantime, have fun, man. And hopefully the weather will work out for all of us. We do have field day tomorrow. Don't forget, Brian, you better be there. All right, KFAT, we're going to clear with you. I'm at the bottom of my list. Let me take a moment and re-identify this as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The call here is AAHCS. The name is Gary, and I am standing by for your call. Come on down.
Oh, KC8. Fox Queen Vector. I'm coming from Newberry. KC8 FQV. So, morning.
November 8, Juliet, Kilo, Oscar, Joe in Willoughby.
Whiskey 8, Hotel, Romeo Foxtrot, W8HRF, Josh Mobile. Good morning. I guess I'm the third 015 check-in. Good morning, all.
Kilo Echo 8, Zulu Zulu Romeo, Harry over here in Wadsworth.
CLO, Mark Middlefield.
KD8SLG with a recheck back of the bus, please.
Please copy Kilo, Echo 8, Uniform, India, Bravo, KD8, UID, John, Mobile.
W8WKY.
Kilo, Echo 8, Yankee, Uniform, Quebec, Dunlop in River Styx, Ohio.
KV8LJ on RF, sort of, kind of.
All right, sounds good. KC8FQV, N8JKO. Let's see, W8HRF, KAE8ZZR. Got Harry in there. COO, Mark. Let's see, KE8UIB Mobile, KE8YUQ, KB8LJ. Sorta on RF, and we have a recheck from Nick. Let's go with our recheck first. We'll go to our mobiles in there, and we'll move from there. KD8SLG to take it, AAHCS. Go ahead, Nick.
AAHCS, KD8SLG. I'll be brief because there's a couple mobiles out there. Just want to say, as far as John mentioned W8TD, that he listened to himself. And WB8CXO has been streaming the Barometer Net on YouTube. There are 5 people watching this morning, or listening this morning on YouTube, which is kind of cool. And I just wanted to throw that out there. And yeah, you can go listen and hear how you sound on the radio. It's kind of cool. That's WB8CXO's YouTube page. KD8SLG. Back to you, Gary. Thanks.
Roger, Roger. Thanks for that, Nick. I will say, be careful what you listen for. Yeah. All right, Nick. Thanks for that. Let's get our mobiles in here. W8HRF, mobile to take it. Still on Stork Watch. Josh, how you doing? How's Miss Lucy doing? And I bet you Betty's waiting with unbated breath there. Yeah, she's probably just saying, what the heck is going on here? Take it, AAHCS on this end. Go ahead, Josh.
AACS W8HRF. Good morning, Gary. Good morning to everybody on the Barometer Net. Man, I've got a radar out looking for this guy. He is just lost. I don't know where this stork is, but he needs to get here soon. It's looking good for your odds, Nick, for winning the pot of which day Lucy's gonna have the baby. If she comes tomorrow on field day, or if he comes tomorrow on field day. Oh man, I don't know. It's how many days? It's almost a week now. Saturday will be a week, so he's pretty late. And speaking about don't call me late for dinner. I'm always late for dinner. I don't know. But I mean, I guess I inhale the dinner once I get there. So, but yeah, I guess he's pretty late. We're gonna have to have a talking to him about timeliness. Lucy's like, it's outright disrespectful. We saw a video where somebody was in a similar situation and they said that. Anyways, enough of that. She's doing great. They're going to the doctor this morning just to check on the baby, make sure everything's okay, and then we'll see what to do after that. So, if he doesn't come this weekend, then probably we're going into the hospital to have him next week, pretty sometime. So we'll get that scheduled. So let me let this drop. Sorry, I had a cup of coffee 2 days ago, so I'm pretty chatty. It does wonders on me. But Nick mentioned Mike's live stream. That's been getting a lot of viewers. It's been pretty cool. A lot of the different NetC streams, there's been a lot of people watching. And from all over the country, too. So that's neat. And what else was I going to say about that? Yeah, field day. Hope everybody has fun at field day. Find a club. Go to our club's field day. It's going to be awesome. I don't know if I'm coming or going, Gary. I don't know if I'm going to be there. I don't know if I'm going to be at work, or I don't know if I'm going to be in the hospital. Work wants us to work this weekend, so I don't know if I'm coming or going. It's going to be an interesting weekend, so we'll keep you guys updated about the baby, and maybe we'll see you this weekend. AA8CS W8HRF 73, everybody.
All right, Josh. I had to, when you were talking about being late for dinner all the time, I'm thinking, well, this kid's chip off the old block, being late right out of the gate. So there you have it. Already taken after you, Josh. Really and truly, we are thinking about you guys. Honestly, I wake up in the morning and the first thing I wonder, what if Lucy had her baby? All right. Inquiring minds want to know. Keep us in the loop, sir. All right, we're going to clear with HRF. Let's get UIB in here. KE8 UIB, living the $5 dream a nickel at a time. Good morning, John. How you doing?
AACS, KE8 UIB. Good morning, Gary. Everybody out there in the net. Fabulous Friday morning, and I'm sitting here. I'm out at work, getting ready to go and start that day so I can live that $5 dream a nickel at a time. Hi, got to earn those nickels, and today's payday, so I'm pretty sure the wife will have intentions of spending a lot of them. Hi. But with that, I hope to see a lot of folks tomorrow. We plan on being out kind of early tomorrow, so everybody's in. With that, guys, this is KE8 UIB. I'm going to go ahead and head in here to work so I can make those nickels. 7-3, y'all. Thanks for us back, Gary.
All right, John, keep them nickels rolling in. Yeah, there you go. And payday on top of it. Boy, that makes for a really fabulous Friday, right? All right, we're going to clear with UIB. John, take care. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Not sure what your field day plans are, but you and Lori take care. We'll talk to you again real soon. Have a fabulous Friday. Let's see. That's our mobiles. Let's go to the top. KC8FQV. Good morning, Mark. Joe, JKO, you're on deck.
Oh, yeah, KC8FQV. Yeah, I went back and listened to the YouTube just now, earlier, after you did the last round of calling, because you always say, I step on everyone when I keyed up the last time. I sort of was in there, but not a lot. So, that. And then the other day, I think it was here, I thought, I was early in and out because I had an appointment. I came back later on with a comment, and, I thought you were going to eat. Gone. Well, I don't know. But whatever it's going to be. But, yeah, tomorrow I'll go to Pittsburgh for the day. I don't know what time I'll come back home. But I got to go. I've already spent the money for that event. Yeah, it always occurs, these things that are on different days. Yeah, last year, CoasterCon was last week. It finished up a week early before field day. Sometimes that interferes with field day. But, yeah, it sounds like I'm coming through real good. I'm coming through Newberry, and, I got the stream up. I got the hub up. So, I should have had the hub up before when I was checking in. But we'll send it back your way, and KSFQV. I heard rumors, Gary, about they might name the one after you, your name. They might pick it. I read it somewhere or heard it. So back it comes, KC8FQV. We're at 73 degrees out the last time I looked at, KSFQV.
All right, Mark, very good. I'm not sure where you could have heard that rumor from, unless it was from me. You might have heard it from me. All right, KC8FQV, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Joe. N8JKO. Good morning, Joe. What say you? And Harry, ZZR, you're on deck.
W8WKY.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. We have a wonderful 73 degrees up here at the North Coast in Willoughby. Sunny and pretty clear. Of course, we all know about something called humidity, but I will let that one go. Got some general maintenance to deal with around here, so I'm going to take care of that. And a little bit of research. Wish I could join my particular group out at Field Day, or anybody else's for that matter, but unfortunately there are more tournament games for the grandkids, and Grandpa's got to be the big, the number one cheerleader. Break for time. And just going through a few other odds and ends here. So that's going to be kind of what my day and my weekend's going to be like. So I'm going to send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless, and 7-3. N8JKO, back to Net Control.
All right, Joe. Very good. You gotta take care of the grandkids. As a matter of fact, my good friend last Wednesday's beer night for me, and he coaches his actually helps his son coach his grandson's t-ball team. So he left beer night early. Can you imagine? For grandkids. Yeah, that's what you do. All right, Joe, take care. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the grandkids. Yeah, N8JKO. We're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Harry in Wadsworth. KE8ZZR. Good morning, Harry and Mark. CLO, you're on deck.
AA8CS, this is KE8ZZR. Good morning, Gary and everybody on the net. Just wanted to jump in here and say hello. And looking forward to field day this weekend, so I'll be there to help set up in the morning and that. And that's about it. Gary, you made a mention earlier about your S signal from your home there. Just a point of reference, yesterday I was up at 21 in Eastern Road getting fuel, and it was the Barometer Net, and the signal was pretty weak. I don't know if there's something on the east side of the tower that's reflecting that signal, but you definitely could notice a drop in the signal. And when I got on, I had to go to Dalton. So when I was heading over to Dalton, and got on the other side of the tower, because I'm not too far from the tower, the signal was fine. So just a note there. Other than that, I'll turn it back to you. And this is KE8ZZR clear. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, Harry, very good. Looking forward to tomorrow, that's for sure. We've got a lot of, as Nick said, a lot of T's and I's. T's to cross, I's to dot, and some R's. There's some R's in there. Yeah, like get ready. We'll see you tomorrow, Harry. Well, the placement of the antennas on the back side of let me see, what direction would that be? The placement of the antenna does have something to do with obviously the footprint of the signal. But in my situation, I've been 10 over forever. I mean, that's just what it's been. There is a hill between Fairlawn and Rittman there. Actually, it's between Fairlawn and Wadsworth, but I'm 10 over all the time, and now all of a sudden I'm about an S9. So I don't know. Something's going on. Something happened. Something's different. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. We're going to clear with ZZR. Let's pick up Mark, KF8CLO. This is AA8CS. And YUQ. Philip, you're on deck.
Good morning, all. Tried to get on for the last couple of days. Got my call in, but had to move and lost my signal. So I'm up in, where am I at? Oh, above the Newberry repeater. So I was down in Portage Lakes, and it was real nice and clear from your guys' repeater. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'll be there hopefully bright and early. I got to come from Andover down, so I'll see everybody there, and 73 is all, and everybody have a nice, cool day. Bye.
Roger. Yeah, we have a little rain in the forecast for tomorrow. My prognosticator says 50% chance. Does not have a thunderstorm symbol on it, so need to look at a more detailed forecast here now that it is finally upon us. But we'll see. We'll see how it works. 84 is the high tomorrow, but if it's cloudy, that's going to be quite palatable. 86 is the high today, according to my prognosticator. So yeah, we're about where we're supposed to be. Mid 80s. Yeah, there you go. I'm all in on that. All right, Mark, take care. We'll talk to you again real soon. Clearing with CLO. Let's pick up KE8YUQ. Philip in River Styx. Good morning. This is AA8CS. Chuck, you're on deck.
So Echo 8 Yankee Uniform Quebec. Not much here. Just got up and going no grass today. That was a really good rain we got here last night. And a lot of places didn't get that rain, but it was definitely a downpour. And interesting thing on that hill you're talking about, Gary, when you go up 77 there going toward Doylestown and you just get past Hamburger Hill, it always amazes me that the crest line is halfway up the hill, not all the way up the top of the hill. So that the water split between Lake Erie and Ohio River is halfway up a hill. So that proves that water goes uphill. With that, back to you, Gary. K8YUQ.
I knew it. Finally, there's proof water does flow uphill. There you go, Philip. Thank you for that. Oh, man. Yeah, we should have some decent weather, I think. I think it should be fine. I think it's going to be intermittent, if at all, so we'll see how it works out. It's Ohio, guys. You know, like the forecast, wait 5 minutes. All right, we're going to clear with YUQ. Let's pick up Chuck, KB8LJ. Good morning, Chuck. What say you on this fabulous Friday?
Well, good morning, Gary, and everyone in the group. This is KB8LJ. Well, I got some good news here for KD8SLG. I will not be at field day, so that should provide him with a certain amount of relief in his plans, because I think he knows that the only reason God put me on the air was to drive him nuts. And it seems I've been able to do it on a few occasions. But anyhow, I won't be there to bug him today. And also a second reason I won't be there is they'd probably ask me to try operating one of the HF stations. I haven't operated an HF station for, 45 years. So, but KD8SLG has me well trained, and I know that the first thing I do is I picked up the microphone is I would be waiting for the beep and waiting, and that would also drive SLG nuts. But anyhow, he has the good fortune of me not being there to worry about whether or not I should wait for the beep and all that kind of good stuff. Oh, and he had a question on a totally different topic for our friend Lori out there, who I think she's KF8 DTT, I think is her call. And that's a simple question. How do you spell Lori? I think she's probably an L-A-U-R-I-E Lori. But I know another Lori who's an L-O-R-I Lori, and I'm just wondering what the difference is between them, if any. This is KB8LJ, back to net.
All right, Chuck. Couple things to unpack there. First, I can't hardly believe that you are going to deny Nick the opportunity on field day to be annoyed at you. I just can't for my life imagine that you would do that to him. You know how he looks forward to that. Secondly, according to QRZ, Lori is spelled L-A-U-R-I-E. Yeah, so that would be Lori. So I'm not sure where that ranks in your vernacular there, but that's according to QRZ. So hopefully I helped you out with that. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here is Gary. The call, Alpha 8, Charlie Sierra, Custom Select in some circles. I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down.
This is Alpha Bravo 8, Alpha Victor, AB Joe, and I'm mobile. Kia FA, Sheriff Foster, Mark and Watford.
Kilo India 4, Roman Hotel Uniform, Doug Mobile, in and out.
KC8, Fox Claim Victor, recheck.
Kilo Delta 8 Juliet.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8 VZA, Eric in Cleveland. I'll see you guys tomorrow in Rittman. 73, all.
Try it again, KD8 JZE, Kilo Delta 8 Juliet Zulu Echo, in and out.
N8WS recheck.
November 8, Zulu X-Ray Bravo, John, N8ZXB. You got a big list, so I'll just be in and out.
KF8DAA, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Juliet Alpha, Steve in Marblehead, no traffic, in and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Foxtrot Charlie, Randy Drumsville, in and out.
All right, we have a couple rechecks, KC8FQV and N8WS, stand by. We have AB8AV mobile, KE8SFS, we have KI4RHU, in and out, KD8JPE, in and out, KE8VZA. Eric, good to hear you. I have you in and out as well. We'll see you tomorrow. N8ZXB, I have you in and out, KF8DJA. I want to just double check that call. KF8DJA, that would be Delta Juliet Alpha. Is that correct? Over. All right, I have him in and out. I'm going to assume that that is correct. And I also have KF8CFC also in and out. So there's the lineup. Let's see. All right, let's take our rechecks first. I'm sorry, let's get our mobiles in here first. AB8AV mobile to take it. Go ahead, Joe. This is AA8CS.
Thank you, Gary. Good morning to you and everyone on the net. I'm looking forward to field day and hope to see everyone there tomorrow.
Well, we're going to be there, and sounds like you're going to be there too. All right, sounds fabulous. We will talk to you again soon, and we will see you tomorrow. AB8AV, we're going to clear with you. Let's go ahead with Mark, KE8SFS, and then all I have left is the rechecks. Mark from Wadsworth, KE8SFS to take it, AA8CS, and N8WS, you're next.
I'm going to make this short. I'm going to be at field day tomorrow, but it'll be late. I'll be around after 7 o'clock, and I'll try to get there. So, and it'll be first time I'll work on 80 meters or so. Phil wants me to work on 80 meters, and so it'll be the first time. But other than that, that's pretty much all I got to say. So I'll see you all tomorrow at the field day, and so I'll give it back to you, Gary. See you at the 8 Sherpa Coaster.
All right, Mark. Thanks for that. We will see you tomorrow, sir. Have a fabulous Friday in the meantime, and get ready. Get your sleeps in. Whatever. Well, there's only one left. You might take a nap today. There you go. All right, we're going to clear with SFS. Rechecks, N8WS, and Mark, FQV, you're on deck.
AA8CS in the group, N8WS. Gary, I'm having the same problem. The repeater's down a little bit from what it was earlier this morning. And my impression is it's probably propagation of some kind, but I'm not sure what it is. I've been having a little bit of trouble with 2 meters lately, so I took my power meter out of the line and nothing seems to help. So we'll let that go as propagation. And I remember Clark used to say early in the morning he could get in here with no trouble, but then once we got the sun up and start getting daylight, he would drop out because the band would shift on him. So that's probably the problem there. The other thing is, I've been thinking about tropo, and we do have some tropo this morning, so that maybe is affecting it also, but I'm not sure. So it could be anything. But I am suffering the same problem. Back to you, AAHCS and Group 73 NAWS.
NAWS, AAHCS. All right, Bill, very good. But the thing is, this has consistently been S9 down from about 10 dB over for about a week now, and it was after that big storm that we had. Lots of rain, lots of wind, lots of stuff going on, lots of movement. It actually took down my in-fed antenna, which I have not gotten back up in the air yet. So I don't know if I got maybe a little water someplace that hasn't evaporated yet, because I don't know. It's weird. And I did notice, speaking of your particular issue, that as I said earlier, your signal when you gave your report earlier today, your signal was real choppy in the very beginning, and then you evened out. And as a matter of fact, this last time on your recheck, you were 100% into the repeater. No worries, no issues whatsoever. So it is kind of weird. I'm going to keep an eyeball on it. Hopefully, maybe that's all it is propagation. We'll see. All right, but thanks for the information, Bill. Do appreciate that. And you take care. We'll talk to you again soon. Yes, we will. NAWS, we're going to clear with you. KC8FQV with your recheck, Mark. Go ahead. This is AAHCS. Last call coming up.
W8WKY.
All right. Yeah, KCFQV. Yeah, the Southwest Lake, Gary. It's the Southwest. I've always said I liked it when it was on top of the can. So, but the Southwest Lake now, I wonder if there's any, cobwebs or anything between the antenna and the tower building their selves up there. But we'll send it back your way, Gary, and yep, like Nick said, that was a WB8CXO has the stream. Matter of fact, yesterday picked up the trivia net at 9 o'clock on the 146.94. But he's always doing stuff. Hey, thanks for doing that. Good radio check. So, and I would venture to say, if he's doing this like this, I venture to say our FCC could set up sites anywhere, and we know you can set up radios anywhere. As a matter of fact, KD8 FTS, he did that. You know, he had that one radio, I think, one of the radios that did EchoLink, and he set the head at home. The radio itself at home, and then he did, because he didn't use the cat wire, he used the cat wire into Wi-Fi or into his internet, and then he at the other end used his radio head to control the radio. And he was trucking. He was the trucker, KD8 FTS. He drove truck for a couple years. He said he wanted to always drive truck and see the country, and he did that. And he kept trying to figure out how to get the, because he would call his wife, Colleen, at home and say, okay, change the radio. But I think eventually he got where he could do everything himself in the truck, because he used the cat cable, and he made the cat cable be a Wi-Fi or internet connection. So we'll send it back to net. So a lot of things are possible out there, Gary. KCFQV.
KC8FQV, AAHCS. All right, Mark. Do appreciate the information. And yeah, WB8CXO, we do thank him for all his YouTube streaming. Kind of put us on the map. Really do appreciate that. Hopefully we're putting him on the map as well. Yeah, for sure. All right, clear with FQV. I'm at the bottom of my list. This is the Sarah fabulous Friday morning edition of the Barometer Net, and we'll make this the last call. If you'd like to join us, now's your opportunity. Standing by for you. This is AA8CS.
November 8, Juliet Echo Tango Mobile.
W8TD with a comment.
KD8SLG with a recheck.
KE8YUG, Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Golf, Josh from Million, I'll be in and out, 73.
All right, sounds good. We have N8JET Mobile standby. We'll get right to you. Josh was in there as well, KE8YUG. Good to hear you. Probably we'll see you, I'm thinking. And let's see, we have W8TD and KD8SLG with rechecks. Let's get N8JET. All right, you're up. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS, this is NHAET Mobile. Well, good morning, Gary, and everybody else. Hope everyone's day is off to a good start. Mine was not quite so good. I'm on a road trip. First thing I did is went and topped off my tank, and it appears as though the gas prices have jumped up about 25 cents overnight. I guess they're just getting ready for the holiday weekend. Other than that, everything else is going well. Looking forward to field day like everybody else. I'll say 7-3 and back to net at HAET.
NHAET, AA8CS. All right, Bill. Thanks for being here this morning. So they went back. Yeah, there we go. Well, the wheels on the bus go round and round, I think. We'll see. Maybe they'll stop. Maybe, well, never mind. Anyway, Bill, thanks for being here this morning. And thanks for being check-in number, let's see, 43. Do appreciate that. Josh was 44. We do appreciate that as well. All right, W8TD to take it, AA8CS.
Good morning again, AATS and the net, W8TD. Just a quick comment. Earlier when WS was on at the beginning of his transmission and was noisy, but it didn't sound like a noisy signal. Discriminator noise is pretty much pure white noise, and we all know what that sounds like. I suspect that the technical committee is sitting back and listening to this and just hoping everything dries out and settles down, because what it sounds like is, with my decades of experience, and that's what it sounds like when a duplexer gets unhappy. And duplexers get unhappy when something changes in the antenna. So, and this last time when WS came in, he just sounded like a slightly noisy signal. It was just normal. So things had settled down. But earlier, no, it didn't sound normal. So something's changing up there. Hopefully it'll dry out and settle down and nobody will have to do anything. Hey, it's yes and that, W8TD.
All right, John. Yeah, I'm hoping that maybe we just got a little soggy or something like that. I really never kept any records in terms of having something to compare it to, so my bad on that end. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It will dry out, I think. All right, we're going to clear with you, John. Take care. Have a fabulous Friday, W8TD. KD8SLG. Nick, words of wisdom. Over.
This is KD8SLG returning. No words of wisdom. I just wanted to jump in one more time and invite everybody out to Field Day at the American Legion Hall in Rittman with us. And also add, if you're not coming to ours, find a field day closer to you and go visit one. It's a really good time, and it's something everybody should do, sort of like Hamvention. Talk at you later, Gary. KD8SLG. Back to net control. Oh, and by the way, I have not heard anything from, I haven't heard anything about Carrie.
Yeah, Roger that, Nick. So I'm going to put a call out to Carrie. I heard something last night. It has not been confirmed. I'm thinking maybe Carrie might have had some kind of an issue. W8. It's kind of hard. W8CTM. AA8CS. Carrie, you out there? Okay. I have no confirmed information to give anybody. I'm thinking Carrie might have had a medical issue. We'll find out, and I will let everyone know as soon as I can come up with some kind of information for you. With that, we'll just let me grab a second. We'll just close her down for the morning. Field day tomorrow. Yeah, great advice, Nick. Find a field day, and find a club. Support your local amateur radio club. That's where it all happens, gang. That's where it all happens. So find a club and be radioactive. And that you can't ask for a better place to start being radioactive than with the ARRL sponsored field day. All right, that's it for me today. I do want to remind everyone that this net does meet regularly Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m. That's in the morning for the uninitiated. Yeah, it is. Runs about an hour-ish. Be a regular check-in. Keep this net alive. After all, it is the premier drive time net in northeastern Ohio. This is the W8 WKY repeater in Doylestown, Ohio. The frequency 147.39. The PL 114.8. Positive offset. The name here is Gary. The call is AA8CS, and I return this repeater back to regular amateur radio use. 73, everybody have a fabulous Friday, because it is. This is AA8CS, and I'll be clear.
Well, good net, Gary. If we go one more minute here, we'll get 42 on the number. KCF, have a good day, all. And for those that were mobile, yeah, listen to WBA, CXO, and don't just throw the microphone and turn the radio off when you're checking in. Leave at least the net controller. Confirm the contact with you, even your mobile. KCF QV.
All right, Mark, I forgot to tell everyone, 45 check-ins today, 4-5, including myself. This is AAACS, going to feed the puppy, and I'll be clear.
Because we can't lose you, and we'll wonder what happened when we see Sadie. So, yeah, go feed the puppy, KCFQV.